So let's talk about the operators that we have. Now I will start talking about the arithmetic operator. These are the arithmetic operators. These arithmetic operators, so we have the addition operator, the subtraction operator, and so on and so forth. So the way we use them is this. Practically, let's quickly do the tutorial here. Let's assume we say we want to write let's assume we want to write this program. So let us say variable first value as my variable name is equals to 10. Variable second value equals to 20. We now say echo sum echo variable sum equals to first variable first value plus second value. That is for this summation. Let me add the comments. This summation. Notes. These are the same way we perform calculations in program. For example, let me say a student got 20 in test and got 30 in exam. You can decide to sum both values together in as much as those values are stored inside the variable. So you can store them together to have a summation. So here now we can have our summation. Let's test the program. Let's test the program and see what we have. Localhost PHP learn is the folder name. We call the folder name before the file. So I want to call operators inside operators. PHP. So you can see it has add 10 plus 20, we have 30. And you can decide to make it very, very interactive by saying, let me replicate this code, echo sum equals to dots and the sum variable. So you can have this. Let me delete this. Let me delete this out. So you can have it this way. Sorry, in this point we have an error here, and the error is that because there is undefined variable sum, which is the sum here. So there is need for us to assign this first value and second value and use the operator for addition and assign it to the variable sum. You know what I mean? Sum equals to variable first value plus second value. So here now we can display our sum. Let's refresh. Sum equals to 30. You can see. Unlike the initial program, when we said initially we said variable sum equals to first value, first value plus second value. This in this echo we have created a variable already and we add these two values and echo it directly. So which is different from this one. Let me put it at the top so you can easily understood what we are saying. In this one, we have echo the sum directly together with the addition. That's what we did here, this line 17. But in this line 20, we first of all create the variable, then we add those two values together, those two variables together. Then we now went to echo the sum. Let me comment this line. How do we comment? We use double forward slash. We comment that line. In this place now, nothing will be, it will only echo this one. It will only echo 30 for us. Let's see. Just 30. You can see. But if you are using this line 26, it will echo the sum. This will echo 230. The 30 will go to be 2. Sum is equal to 30 and sum is equal to 30. But I want to comment this line so that it will not echo the summation directly. So I've passed these values into this variable. So I will now echo this variable here, which is this sum equals to 30. You can see. So that is how we use the operator for addition. If you are doing subtraction, you can say minus here. Just put the operator, then change this to subtraction so that it will not confuse or it will not convince the user. So let's see. You can change this one to, instead of sum, you can put it as sum. So the way you name a variable also needs to follow some conventions. If you are using sum here and you are having minus here, it doesn't make sense. It's better you have sum. So we have this for subtraction. So when we subtract, you're going to have subtraction is minus 10. 10 minus 20 is going to give you minus 10. We change this value to like 50. 50 minus 20 or 50, or let me say 100. So let's refresh. 100 minus 20, you have 80. So that's for subtraction now. If you are using division, of course, 100 divided by 20, you're going to have 5. So if you put division here, you're going to have what? 5. As for division operation now, operator. If you have modulus, which I talked about the other time, if you notice under the operator we have the modulus operator. The remainder of the variable x and variable y will be echoed, will be displayed. It will be displayed. So when you use modulus, it means remainder. You want to see the remainder. You can say remainder. So for the remainder, you can change this variable here to remainder or rem and change this variable that is here because that's what we want to echo. The remainder. So yeah, 10 divided by 10 modulus, this is modulus operator. 10 modulus 20 will give you the remainder, and the remainder is 0 because 10 divided by 20 does not have any remainder. It is 5 remainder 0. So this is going to give us remainder is 0. So for the modulus operator now, for the modulus operator. So out of the operators, we have another operators. We have exponential. This is for raised to power 2. In case you want to do raised to power 2. So what you just have to put here is let's say we said 20, let's say we said first value divided by, or let me just say, let me edit this by saying, let me edit this, let me do this by saying uh, second variable, second value, asterisk asterisk 2, asterisk asterisk 2, which means 20 raised to power 2. That will give us 40. So let's echo exponential of second value. Exponential of second value should give us 40. Let's echo this second value with the exponential operator 2. So let's see what it should give us. You can see exponential of second value here is giving us 20. So that is how we use that operator. So we also have what is called assignment operator, which is x is equal to y, which is the way we normally, let's say we say, let me delete all this. So let's say I delete all this. I want to delete all this. To delete all this, and I want to test any of this. The same way we assign our value, that is why we call them assignment operator. Sometimes you can say variable x equals to 1, variable GPA, grade point average, is equals to 20. Those are how we declare. These assignment operator are like a declaration operator. We use to declare value to a variable. So you get grade is equals to, or variable letter grade equals to a. You can see. So that's an assignment we are assigning. That's why we call them assignment operators. Is equals to, we have x plus is equal to y. This is an additional operator, but the way we use it here is different. Look at the way we use it here. It still means what this x and this, look at, for this place we have x is equal to y, which is x is equal to 1, or you can say x is equal to 2. This place now we have x plus is equal to y, which is equals to, which means x is equal to x plus y. Let's test this operator so we can see how it works. Let's say we have let me delete this. Let me delete all this. Let's say we have let's say we have variable x, variable x is equals to variable x, sorry, variable x is equals to variable x plus y, sorry, plus what I have in my own system is GPA, echo x. Let's echo x and see the results of what happened there. Don't forget we said this thing still means, let me put a comment here, it still means x is equals to x plus, sorry, plus GPA. That's what it means. Which means 1 plus 20, which is 1 as variable x, plus GPA, which is variable GPA, which is 20, which means it means x plus, which is 1 plus 20, which is 21, and we have x here. So this one will be this x here initially it was 1, but it should be override. It will be overridden or overwritten. It will overwrite to be 21. So when it's echoing, it's going to echo 21. So let's see the value. So you can see echoing 21 because this thing. Sorry, I think I didn't do it well. I'm sorry. Just want to follow this pattern. I've interpreted this pattern already. Want to follow this pattern to be x plus is equal to y. We should have x variable. Let me clean it. See what I want to achieve. Sorry. Variable x is equals to plus y plus GPA. What we have on line 19 is other words can be done using this way. So we want to have this what you have here is the same thing as what you have here. That's what we're trying to say. So what we have here is this comment I have here. What we have here is the same thing as what we have here, which means x plus GPA, so 1 plus 20. So that's what it means here. But here we didn't break it down here, so we use the assignment operator of this addition, which is plus is equals to, which means x plus y. What we have here is this now. So it's going to still give us 21 if we want. Sorry. Oh, sorry. So what will be is plus is equals to. I got is equals to plus. So this is the correct way. So which means it's going to have 21 as the value. So same thing as applicable to the minus. So if we put minus and is equals to here, it means x is equals to x minus GPA, which is 21 minus 20. That is minus what? We're going to have minus 19. So those are the operators we are talking about. Same thing, multiplication way. Same thing as division, same thing as the modulus, which is the remainder. So now we have PHP comparison operator. We have equal equals to is equal double equal is equals to means equal. One equal to is an assignment statement. It is not for comparison. So get the logic. When you say when we say one equals to when we say one equal to in mathematics now equal to one, this is true. You get it? So when we say one is equals to two, this is not true. This value is not true. One cannot be equal to two. So that is how we use our operator. We use it for comparison. When we say x, when we say variable x, when we say variable x is equals to 20, equals to 20, and we now say variable y equals to 20. If we say um if we say variable check equals to variable x equals to variable y, can we echo check? Let's see. Check. Sorry, let's moderate this program. If you want to check properly, we check it through this way. Although if we are using this comparison operator, we check them using the conditional statement. Although we are still going to get there. Exactly, we can say if x if sorry variable x is equals to variable y echo echo true. I see echo false. So let's see this program. Let's see what is going to happen. Now this statement can be checked. This line is going to be checked. X is equal to 20, y is equal to. Now I want to use the comparison operator. But the comparison operator, those operators normally are used using the conditional statement. If variable x is equals to y, which means we are using this operator equals to is first equal to here to check. So it return true if x is equal to y. Else it will return false. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, I did not use the condition very well. This have to use condition very well. Else, put else here. Else, else, echo false. So this condition now need to only print true because these both values are the same. So they are equal to each other. They are so equal to each other. But if you change any of this, instead of it to come into this line, after I check that are they the same? If they're not the same, it's going to come to this block of line, which is else. Those are the conditions. It's going to be us false now because those values are not the same. Only if they are the same. You change this one to 10, now they are equal. So true, you can see. The next one is this. Are they identical? If you use equals to, if they're identical, it's going to tell us they're identical. So it's true, they're identical. We also have another one. If it is not equals to. So if you use not equals to here, 10 is not equals to 10. So that means definitely we're going to have false because 10 is equal to 10. 10 now variable x, which is 10, is not equals to variable y, which is 10. Is that true or false? That's false. So our program should be giving us what is called false because 10 is equal to 10. 10 cannot be not equals to 10. This is another way of having not equal to. Another way, double angle bracket. So this is greater than. You can have greater than. You can say 10, 20. You can say 10. You can use the greater than operator. 10 is greater than 20. That should give us false. Yes. If you say you change this one to 30 now or 50, yes, 50 is greater than 20, so it's true. This is going to give us a true program. So I think I will have to stop at this operator. So we also have an incremental operator, which I'm going to talk about next class to round up this operators class. Thank you.